Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Vineland High School, home of the Fighting Clan. And for tonight's Cape Atlantic League High School girls basketball matchup, this evening the Fighting Clan of Vineland will be hosting the St. Joe's Wildcats. At this time, we ask that everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And before we get started with the of the starting lineups, at this time we'd like to call our head coach, Mr. Will Breeze, to center court. We want to congratulate Mr. Breeze. This year he received his 100th victory coaching basketball this year. So we want to recognize our head coach, Will Breeze, on his 100th victory. One more, guys. Congratulations again to Coach Breeze on reaching his 100th victory. And now for the starting lineup. First of all, for the St. Joe's Wildcats. First of all, we have number 1, Cassidy Perry. Number 10, Lisa Ford. Number 23, Olivia Greer. Number 2, Erica Parazino. And number 22, Leilani Yunez. Head coach of St. Joe's Wildcats is Coach Digger. And now for the starting lineup for the Fighting Clan of Vineland. Head coach of the Fighting Clan is Mr. Will Breeze. And here's the starting lineup. At guard, number 15, Samantha Jones. At guard, number 3, Isha Owens. At forward, number 24, Talia Duncan. At forward, number 22, Madison Folks. And at guard, number 35, Aaliyah Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, just as a reminder that this is an NJSIAA contest as part of the Cape Atlantic League. These are high school athletes and should be respected as such. Vineland High School strives to stress sportsmanship at all times. Thank you for attending and enjoy the game.
And welcome to the playoffs here at Irv Gosman Court. Kyle Bennett, Marcelina Ojeda with you here on the call as we get set for Vineland girls basketball postseason action as they host the St. Joe's Wildcats. Marcelino, it's the postseason, baby.
There's no other way to say it. It's playoff time. This is what we've been waiting for. And let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. Let's put a win on the board for our guys here in Vineland as we get set to tip off here with Maddie Folks.
Maddie Folks wins the tip-off. Samantha Jones bringing the ball up the court.
Looks to be a zone here from the Wildcats.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It looks to be everywhere.
If you get that reference, let us know. Want to give a congratulations early here to Coach Breeze. Got his 100th win just the other night. So congrats to Coach Breeze. Been doing this for as long as I can remember. And that's no shot at Coach Breeze. That just shows how good of a coach he is and the longevity he's had here at Vineland High School with this girls basketball program. As Aaliyah Williams comes up with the rebound, Egypt Owens with the ball now. They're going to take it to the rack, and it's good. Egypt Owens gets the scoring started here tonight for the Fighting Clan.
Yeah, great take from Egypt there. Again, we're going to see tonight a height advantage for the Fighting Clan. And you're going to look to see our guards who also have that height advantage try and get past these small and quick guards of the Wildcats as they score there and try and get some more rebounds, keep their possessions going on the offensive end of the floor as Samantha Jones puts one up.
Thought that was going to go in. That was another one of those in and out Samantha Jones shots that looks like it's going in until the very last second.
Yep.
As St. Joe's did tie the game up just a little bit ago, so it is 2-2.
And again, Sam Jones on the 1,000-point watch. She is 103 points away from reaching that 1,000-point mark this season.
Nice. Samantha Jones. We get a whistle. Nobody could see us because we don't have a camera in front of us, but I put my hand binoculars up because we're on 1,000-point watch.
Yes, sir, and it's exciting to see someone who we've got to be able to watch all year, who's been very entertaining to watch for this Fighting Clan squad. And it'd be great to see her get to that achievement here in this postseason.
You know, both of us, you probably don't know this, but both of us, former Vineland High School football players, Samantha Jones has been the quarterback for this team.
Pretty much, yes. You can literally give her
she
that.
leads with her energy, with her tenacity. It feeds off, goes to Egypt. It goes to the Aaliyah Williams. You know, it goes to the entire team. You know, just the energy that she brings to the table. And she kind of, you know, leads by example. And she's been so valuable for this team this year.
100%. That energy has radiated with everyone on this squad. And you can even see it in JV players when they warm up. They kind of get rolling. They see Sam Jones, the first one on the court. When I first walked in today, she was the first one putting shots up and getting ready for today's game with Talia Duncan. So you're going to see that trickle down as they make their second free throw there. You're going to see that trickle down through the system of these young players moving forward even after she's gone.
Samantha Jones with the ball, kicks it to Egypt. Inside to Maddie Folks. Who did a little right foot creep right there. She was in and out of the arc. And it's good from Samantha Jones. Now, we always talk about the kick game. You know, we try to talk about it here because we're big kicks guys. Some of these shoes from St. Joe's are throwing me off, Marcelino. They're cool. I like them. But it looks like they're two different shoes.
They do, and it's just about fair. It looks like there's some tape on most of them. So it's kind of
I can't tell if it's tape or if it's just the way the shoe is, where, like, the inside is a different color than the outside.
Say, it looks Erica Parenzino.
There's a couple of them out there. It's
like
cool.
That.
It's weird,
it's an
but it's a cool
look,
weird.
100%. Like, it's definitely pretty cool to see. Sam
Jones, bank shot, good, cash it.
What a move. Almost put the defender there on their back trying to keep up as Sam Jones already putting the shot up, banking off the glass, and increasing her leading totals for this team in the points scoring category. It's Parenzino with the ball here and puts one up there on to Leah Duncan. Again, this St. Joe's squad, small and quick. Don't let their height scare you.
That one's off the rim. Maddie Folks with the rebound. Talia Duncan with the rebound. It's good.
Second chance points.
That one was honestly third chance. It went Sam, it went Maddie, and then it went Talia.
It's just about
third
everyone
time's
who's
the
under
charm.
rim. Yes. Always is.
But I think in this matchup, as we watched during warm-ups and as we're watching right now, you know, just from a visual standpoint, as St. Joe's misses the shot there, Vineland has the size advantage. You know, with Talia, with Maddie Folks, they're going to be able to go up inside on that interior near the basket and get rebounds tonight. That is going to be super beneficial as Talia misses a three. But I think that size advantage is going to be huge on the defensive side of things and on those second, third, and as we saw, third chance opportunities to score points, and that's going to help Vineland, you know, be able to build a lead here.
Yeah, 100%. We even saw it on the defensive end already. You're not going to see St. Joe's in the interior very often tonight as Egypt Owens misses that shot. You're going to see them more look for jump shots and try and get quick, fast break buckets like they did there. But that size advantage is going to play in favor of the Fighting Clan. We saw Cassidy Perry miss her shot there, who is the leading scorer for the St. Joe squad with 286 points this season. That's rebounded by Folks. She tipped it into Aaliyah, but it was stolen away by St. Joe's. And that is going to be another bucket for Paranzino, cutting this lead 2-1.
Talia using her spidey senses. There's Aaliyah Williams.
Great rebound
with
from Duncan.
With what looked like a three-point attempt, kind of a pass, goes into Duncan to get that two. Talia's spidey senses were tingling there, though.
Yeah,
she slapped the ball out, saw Aaliyah on the outside, and saved a possession there for the Fighting Clan.
Completely snagged in that rebound. As Sam Jones almost gets a steal here. Again, this Fighting Clan team keeping St. Jones out of the perimeter and creating turnovers. We will see that all night. Sam Jones in transition, puts it up and puts it down. And that is going to be a timeout for St. Joe's here early on. 12-7 the score. With 2:47 to go, KB, what is St. Joe's going to do to stop Samantha Jones?
I don't know if there's much you can do. This is a like prototypical Samantha Jones takeover type of game from what we've seen so far. Like, she's had her moments. She's missed a couple shots. She wants to get those back, obviously, and you can see it when she misses those shots. She knows that she could have those, and it's ones that she wants back. But I think this is a night where Sam can go off for 20-plus points, given the opportunity, and it wouldn't surprise either of us.
No, it would not. Again, she's coming off of that 26-point game yesterday against Bridgeton. We're looking for her to get in that 30s range. I do believe this is the game. We will see these next couple games where Sam Jones gets extended minutes and gets closer to that 1,000-point mark as she has so far today. Perry with the ball to Paranzino, who's met by three defenders. It's going to be stolen away there by the Fighting Clan. Sam Jones in transition, has someone on her back. She's going to put one on.
Bang.
And put it in once again. Sam Jones, who else?
Hammer. I need Thor's hammer right now. That one goes over that, and Maddie Folks, and it spun like a Beyblade on the, on
that
the
one
rim
like
there.
sat on the rim for a second, just didn't drop as Sam Jones just creating offense on
Leo
both ends of the floor.
Aldoy missed three there, but Maddie runs into the bleachers. Felt like Kate Bush right there, running up that hill.
Definitely want to give her a rebound there for that. Honestly, she fought for that
Right?
one real hard, but it's going to go in the possession of the Wildcats. Paranzino taking a second look there as Perry puts up an air ball, rebounded by Williams to Folks, and to who else? The captain of this squad, Samantha Jones.
Egypt Owens now with the ball. Oh,
That was a great move. My goodness.
I
I
thought that
wanted that
was
to go down.
going in.
Great spin move there to get into the interior and get an open look, just missing it. Perry's going to put up a three here and put it down. Cut this lead to 4 for St. Joe's.
Dare I say pair three?
Air 3. We're going to see our first substitution of the night. It's going to be Williams checking out for Venetia Thompson, the sophomore who's getting her first action here in the postseason, with Egypt Owens bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Olivia Greer. Great
Egypt
Euros.
gets her own rebound.
Just off the back iron, too. Kind of look back at the last 5 games for both squads. Vineland having a 1-4 record coming into tonight, with their last win being the 100th win for Coach Breeze in a 70-51 victory over Bridgeton. But on the other side of the floor, Hamilton 3-2 in their last 3, beating Oakcrest, Sussex Tech, and Leap Academy. In their last 5 head-to-head matchups, Vineland has the 4-1 lead going back to 2015. And all of Vineland's wins were by 22+ points. And the one game that St. Joe's won was by 4. Perry's going to get in transition, pulling off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Vineland once again on the offensive end of the floor. And just like that, Egypt between 2 defenders puts up a layup and puts it home. Vineland increasing their lead 17-10 with 35 to go here.
Egypt's just not afraid to bring it to the rack, and that's what I love about her game. Like, she can, maneuver outside of the arc, but when the tough times get going, Egypt gets going, and she takes it to the rack every single time that she has that clear lane to do so. And she's just so physical on the interior that next to nobody is, out physical with Egypt when she's taking it to the rack, and that's why she finds it so successful.
And 100%, especially in this game with her size advantage she has against the St. Joe squad, you're going to see her do that a whole lot more. I'm expecting her and Sam Jones to be in the 20+ category before this game's over. That's going to be stolen away, pulled in by Sam Jones, going into transition, swings it up to Egypt Owens, who loses it. It's going to go back to Sam Jones in the corner, puts up the 3, tipped away, and rebounded by St. Joe's, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 17-10 the score. KB, what are your takes from that first quarter?
17-10, Coach Breeze has to feel very good about the way, things are going right now. There's a couple of shots, obviously, that I'm sure that they want to have back and would have wanted to cash in on. Like, this could easily be 25-10, something like that, and it could easily be closer, too. There's been a lot of shots at St. Joe's where it's bounced off the rim. It looks like rubber rims almost. But if I'm Coach Breeze, I say, just keep playing your game, play smart. Don't do any, don't make stupid mistakes that are things that you can control. And I think Vineland's in a good position right now, up 17-10 after 1.
Yeah, and again, we're seeing Vineland score in a very simple fashion. We're not seeing too much of a struggle on the offensive end. It's kind of like who gets the ball can score the ball if they please. And if it's a missed shot, we've seen folks get rebounds. We've seen Talia Duncan get rebounds, second chance points. Vineland isn't struggling to score, but we're seeing St. Joe struggle pretty mightily on the offensive end. Hopefully looking to turn that around for them going into the second quarter as we get ready to go here. It'll be Paranzino inbounding, looking for Perry, and that is going to be Vineland ball. Great defense from Samantha Jones once again. It's going to be Egypt Owens inbounding here to Sam Jones at the Irv Gosman court logo. Just
Back-to-back
like
games where the actions come a little close to the table.
It's been making it very interesting. Go down low to Venetia, and that is good. It's using that size advantage in the interior, and that might be what runs this game away for the Fighting Clan moving forward.
First points of the night for Venetia Thompson.
This Fighting Clan just
Samantha Jones
suffocating.
just said, "Swiper is swiping," and she finishes at the rack.
Samantha Jones on the defensive end just suffocating the guards of St. Joe's. We're seeing great communication between her, Owens, and Folks at the top of the key, and it has turned into points every time around so far. As Egypt Owens steals one away.
"That's mine."
She's going to put it up on her own, and it is no good, but gets the foul.
Egypt just did the scene from SpongeBob where Patrick is you know, the burglar and takes SpongeBob's room, I'll be taking
that, ma'am. Hey-o, hey-o.
21-10 your score early second quarter here. Irv Gosman Court, Egypt Owens at the line. Swish is the first.
We are starting to see this Fighting Clan team just run away with this game, and I believe that will be the case moving forward. St. Joe's has not been able to get into the interior with that, not with that.
Egypt misses the second. Leo Aldoy with the rebound. It's good. It's 24-10 Vineland. And if you're watching at home, make sure you're subscribed to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, because that's where you get every single sporting event broadcast to you live. That's at home during the rest of the winter and going into the spring. And any event happening throughout Vineland Public Schools, you get it broadcast on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. Subscribe, hit the like button. Big shout out to our producer, Doug Diola, as well.
Gotta love Doug. Paranzino's at the line here, shooting her and one attempt here to convert on the three-point play.
So just had the announcement come over, and I just had like
flashbacks
like
never before.
but no Dr. McCann.
No, yeah, it's much different this time around.
Leo Aldoy goes over the rim. Another one goes over the rim. They're just playing hot potato.
It's like they're giving it to each other over the rim on the other end, and Vineland with such a high advantage that they're fighting themselves on rebounds.
It's like volleyball.
Literally, it's like, hey, it's your turn. If you want it, I don't.
It's like, okay, somebody spike it in the hoop.
Looking for folks to dunk it today. I'm wholeheartedly expecting it today.
Maddie goes to the line here. 24-13 your score in favor of the Fighting Clan. Maddie Folks makes the first.
Maddie Folks, the rebounds leader for this squad. She was at 59 coming into this game. I'm sure we've well passed that mark so far. She sinks her second.
2 for 2 from the stripe.
St. Joe's looking to answer some questions on the offensive end of the floor with Egypt Owens meeting Paranzino at the top of the key there. And it's going to be stolen away by Egypt. She's going to outrun her for it, get an open look, and finish it.
I love the aggressiveness tonight so far from the Fighting Clan on defense. Samantha Jones, Egypt Owens, Maddie. They've all been fantastic defensively, and they're just not afraid to go in and go all ball and steal the ball away. As we get a deflection there, I believe, as Samantha Jones comes up with it, goes to the rack, rolls out. Maddie Folks with the rebound. We got whistles.
And a jump ball called.
But I love the tenacity from this Vineland defense so far.
Yes.
Coach Breeze calls timeout.
And again, Vineland, it's almost like I don't think we've seen St. Joe's, unless it was on a fast break, get into the interior. They've literally come past half court and been met by 3 defenders. They're waiting for them on each side of a screen at the three-point line. And so far, Paranzino and Perry haven't been able to get anything going from the perimeter because the defenders are right in their face. And they're not getting passes down low because nobody's getting down low or tall enough to get past Folks or Thompson. St. Joe's coming out of the huddle very unenthusiastically. Vineland coming out of the huddle all smiles with the ball here under the rim with 5:44 to go. With a 28-13 lead, Sam Jones inbounding. Gonna swing it over to Folks, gonna shoot the mid-range jumper, and it's nothing but net. Maddie Folks showing all aspects of her game, down low and at the perimeter. Shoots one like 3 feet past that three-point line. And Vineland shooting from all angles here tonight against St. Joe's.
That one's good. Vineland's lead is double. It's 30-15.
Again, look for St. Joe's to use that speed advantage. Egypt Owens puts up a 3, and
Swish.
it is good.
Swish.
Vineland, all angles, every part of the court, scoring at will. And so far, no answer from this Wildcats defense.
You see Egypt going inside. You see Egypt playing defense. Samantha Jones comes up with the ball before it goes out of bounds, and she's
Scoops
going to
it.
the rack, and it's good.
Finishes. I had my hand stuck out to bring that ball in. And
You almost
Sam
got an assist.
Jones swooped it and took off. I didn't even see her coming.
You almost got the hockey assist on that one.
And she just took off there and finishes. That's going to be a foul there, and 2 shots for Paranzino. Foul's going to be on Egypt Owens, her second.
As I was saying with Egypt, you know, we see her going to the rack. We see her playing defense, steals, and then she hits the 3 there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I believe the kids these days are calling range.
Yes, all 3-level scorer. Paranzino since the first of 2 free throws. We see some substitutions here and some JV action coming in. It's going to be Juju Vincente, number 12, checking in. As well as looks to be number 4, Caroline Guzman, the senior, getting their first action here in the postseason. Paranzino puts up the free throw, no good. Rebounded by the newly checked in Guzman. Hands it right to Jones. And it's going to be a travel on Guzman. Did not get the dribble down.
Ooh.
As that ball is going to go off Perry's head. No anger there. Everyone's sorry. And right back to the action.
Is it bad that I felt that? I felt that.
I jumped a little bit. My shoulders jumped a little bit because I was like, ooh.
It's like when Mario lands on a Goomba.
Comes Sam Jones, pass transition to Guzman. Guzman loses it, throws it back in. It's going to be right into the hands of Paranzino, who had someone open, but Perry's going to steal it in and lose it. The pass was directed for Leilani Munez, but she went to her left, didn't look over her shoulder. Perry swooped it in, but lost it on the way up. It's going to be Vineland ball. Vincente inbounding to Sam Jones, who's once again guarded by Nisa Fuller. It's going to go down to Folks. Folks going to pump fake, get a defender in the air. Over to Egypt Owens for 3, and it is good. Sinks to 3, Egypt Owens. Another 3 for the Fighting Clan as the lead increases. 37-16, 3:40 to go. No answers for the onslaught of offense that the Fighting Clan has displayed. Sam Jones always gets a steal there, trapping Perry with Folks. And it's going to be out of bounds on Sam Jones. Perry trapped in that corner there. It's going to be inbounded while Sam Jones was tying her shoes. It's going to be rebounded by Guzman, swung over to Jones with the newly tied laces, guarded by Fuller once again. Egypt Owens going to her right, gets a screen. She's going to swing out to Guzman, who puts up the 3 and is no good off the glass.
My physics was a little off there as Vineland gets the rebound. I thought that was going to hit the glass and go diagonal into the hoop.
It came right back somehow, as that was a rebound by Egypt Owens, who gets another set of second chance points. Perry puts up a wacky shot there, looking for any offense that they can, but getting nothing. And now we're going to see Amaya Day, the sophomore, checking in for the first time in this game, who we've heard that name on the JV unit. Egypt Owens brings the ball up the court. It's going to be Sam Jones getting some rest. Vincente gets the ball down low to Folks, who's going to pump fake using her pivot foot. Great pass to Egypt Owens, but it is no good. Rebounded by St. Joe's. Great pass there from Folks to Owens down low. She could not get the finish with 2 defenders around her. It's going to be swung over to Perry, who has Maddie Folks on her. Back to Paranzino. Perry's going to drive to her left, met by Amaya Day. Egypt Owens steps up. Paranzino puts up the mid-range runner. It's going to be an offensive rebound. First one of the game for this St. Joe's squad. Paranzino once again at the top of the key. Swung over to Perry. Stolen away by Amaya Day. Loses it back to Paranzino. Folks to meet Perry. Perry's denied by Folks. My goodness. You could hear that from Millville as Vincente drives. Kicks it to Day. And it is no good. Rebounded by what looks to be Egypt Owens. It is going to be a foul on the putback attempt. What a block by Folks. almost puts a dent in that basketball. Owens is going to shoot her first of 2 here. And that's going to go off the back iron. No substitutions yet for this St. Joe squad. As we've already seen 3 sets of substitutions for the Fighting Clan. Egypt's going to put up her second. And it is going to be good, going 50%. And St. Joe's once again on the offensive end looking to create some sort of opening for their top scorer, Cassidy Perry. Tarantino's double teamed here. Perry's gonna go back to her left. Let's see Olivia Greer.
And Egypt Owens comes up with a steal.
Over under if she makes it.
Bang.
It's gonna be over. Egypt Owens scoring once again in transition off of a turnover. And that's going to be stolen once again by Day. Gets Egypt Owens one-on-one on a fast break attempt, and it is good.
Day looked like she got poked in the eye there
Just a little bit.
Oof.
Nonetheless.
Vineland's up 44-16 with under a minute to go here until halftime. St. Joe's makes the bucket there. It's 44-18.
Paranzino's been most of the scoring for the Fighting Clan squad. Like we said early on, Perry is the scoring leader. But not far behind her was Paranzino, as folks is going to put her shoulder down and put one off the glass.
The physics was physicsing.
Perfect. Perfect look off the glass, kissing it off the top left corner of the box. And that's going to get Maddie Folks back in the scoring category. We're looking to see some substitutions on the next possible break for the Fighting Clan. Paranzino is going to go to her left, met by Day. Folks waiting for Perry in the corner. Tipped away by Amaya Day. Perry smartly lets it go.
Amaya Day just joining the ranks of the tenacious and the aggressive defense that this Vineland team has displayed so far throughout this entire first half.
It's been a steal show for this defense, and Vineland has capitalized so far as Perry's going to put up a 3. It's be rebounded by Gosman. He's going to swing it up the court as time expires. And that is the half of basketball. 46-18 is your score after 2. KB, what is St. Joe's going to do at halftime to somehow cut this lead any shorter than it has been with the Tasmanian Devil defense that we've seen from this Fighting Clan squad?
I like that. Copyright, trademark that one. I love what I've seen from Vineland so far. This is the best defensively, you know, just in terms of overall aggression and not being afraid to play defense that I've seen them probably since the first game I broadcast this year when they played Millville here at Irv Gosman Court. So the defense has been spectacular. The offensive aggression is always there with this team, and it continues to be on display. 46 points at half. Coach Breeze has to be happy. St. Joe's, they have a lot to clean up. They have a lot of, you know, just figuring out their shot range, what type of shots they want to make, if they want to make this a game. But we'll see what happens, you know, coming out of halftime. So far, so good for the Fighting Clan here, as it's the postseason with the Fighting Clan up 46-18 here at halftime. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for second half action right here on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel from Irv Gosman Court at Vineland Senior High School South. Welcome back, everybody, to Irv Gosman Court here as we're getting set for second half action between the Fighting Clan of Vineland and the Wildcats of St. Joe's here for some girls basketball on a Tuesday afternoon. Vineland leading 46-18. And the tenacious D, shout out Jack Black, continues.
Vineland coming out of the half and not pulling back at all, as that's a tough shot that almost goes down, but doesn't. And Fighting Clan on offense, where they have been scoring on all facets. Sam Jones is open for three in the corner, and she's going to shoot the three.
It's good.
And nail the three.
Sniped.
Great shot there and great play call from coach to set up Sam Jones in the corner, running behind the defense, getting open in that corner and sinking the three. And Vineland looking to continue the Tasmanian Devil defense.
You know, there's levels on a sound system, on a volume controller. You go 1 to 10. I'm going to give my best level 1 as that shot by St. Joe's. Best level 1, Mike Breen, for that one. As Sam Jones just said, bang.
Bang. Just take it. Bang. Almost puts up another one, rebounded by Folks here.
Kicks it
out
to Williams.
And fouled on the shot.
Aaliyah Williams, great kick game tonight as well.
She always comes out with a solid pair
Those
of
are
kicks.
fuego.
Definitely got to give her props for that.
13 on the kicks. Are they Paul George?
I think so, yes.
The PG-13s? Parental guidance? Williams off the rim.
Rebounded by Perry, but fouled right after by Williams. One of the rebounds that St. Joe's has been fighting to get throughout this game, as I'm sure the differential has to be monumentally in favor of the Fighting Clan, as Paranzino is going to bring the ball to the court. Tipped away by Sam Jones already. It's going to be a one-on-one. Tries to bring it back in. Loses it. Paranzino is going to get it back.
The way Sam had control over the ball through that sequence, I thought she was going to be able to just like wrap it around the defender and just take it to the rack.
I was waiting for her to put it behind her back, get a couple oohs and ahs, and puts up the right-hand layup. Sam Jones almost open in the corner again for three. It's going to go back to Folks with Williams there with her. Vineland moving the ball pretty solidly here. Sam Jones is going to get open on the wing. Shoot the three. No good, but a foul on the shot. That'll be 3 free throw shots for Sam Jones. Tough break for St. Joe's, one of their better defensive possessions.
So you know the song Mr. Jones, where it's like Mr. Jones and me? Whenever I hear Samantha Jones, I just remix that song in my head to be Samantha Jones and me, because I'm sure that's how the entire Fighting Clan team feels.
Oh, 100%.
When Sam is cooking as she hits her first free throw. Put Vineland into a 50-burger mark.
There's a good chance that Vineland could put up 100 in this game. They had
Since
46
the
at
second.
half. They scored 4 extra points on top of what they scored in the first half. They're sitting at a 100 bomb. Sam Jones is going to put up the third one.
It's good. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That's the 3-throw line.
3-throw line, 100% all the way. Paranzino trying to do something while back on the offensive end of the floor. Sam Jones on her. She almost loses it, does lose it. Sam Jones gets the steal there. Paranzino threw it right to her. It's going to be stolen back by Fuller. Give it to Perry. Perry's going to go to her right.
Bringing back the SpongeBob reference, it's like when Plankton takes over. You can have it.
No, you can have it. And that is going to be... It's going to be a pushing foul on Leonis Aldoy. What looked to be a travel there was not called, but a pushing foul was. St. Joe's will maintain possession. It's going to be swung out to Perry, guarded by Aldoy. She's going to put up the three. No good.
That's some like, weird spin on that shot, too.
It is. It's a very interesting and she's a lefty, too. So it's an interesting, like, it's almost like a horizontal spin compared to a vertical up and down spin.
It's almost diagonal,
It's
if
an
that makes sense
yeah,
with the spheres. Aldoy.
No
That was
good.
gonna go in.
Stolen by Talia Duncan over the head of the St. Joe's defender, Greer. Vineland scoring once again off of the second chance points opportunity. Paranzino with the ball. Jones there to meet her once again. Screen's going to be set by Greer.
That's a splash.
It's going to go down from Paranzino, her first 3 of the game.
And those last Vineland points, well, they run on Talia Duncan as Sam
Oh,
Jones once
Duncan.
again. I
Putting
need
down
Thor's
another.
hammer for our next game. I might have to bring Thor's hammer.
Oh, no, we should get one of those, like, judge ham, like the little things.
Yeah,
that would be pretty
I'm gonna get like a
sick.
foam Thor hammer. So anytime somebody lays the hammer, bang!
Boom. So we're going to see Vincente and Gosman check in earlier here in the second half than they did in the first, nonetheless.
That's our ploy to the Board of Ed and everybody to get us cameras so we have a visual of us so you can see
Just
me slamming the hammer.
after every layup finished by Sam Jones.
And we'll use it for every sport. It won't be just, you know.
Oh, 100%. You can use it for anything. Lacrosse, after like a big hit, we're just going to drop the hammer,
Swimming?
drop the hammer. Home run, drop the hammer.
Drop the Hammer is a copyright trademark of Vineland Public Broadcasting.
That is now ours.
2023, all rights reserved.
100%. I'll take that. Why not? Get a VP, like Fighting Clan logo on the side of the hammer.
Yes.
Too. That would make it 100%. Paranzino's going to miss.
We just have a
free
beak
throw.
on the side.
Dude, that might be it. Or shaped in the head of the Fighting Clan logo, like Rowdy.
Yes.
That would be perfect. Paranzino's going to put up her second, and that is not going to go down. Folks just stood and rebounded it over Gosman. Sam Jones with the ball, swings it to Vincente. Swings it back to Gosman, puts up the 3. No good. Rebounded by Folks in between 2 defenders, but it's going to be stolen away by Paranzino. Back on the offensive end of the floor, gets past Gosman. Stolen away by Sam Jones. No one there to meet her. Drop the hammer. Sam Jones once again finishing on the defensive end, going offensively. It is the Samantha Jones show here at Irv Gosman Court right now.
Like I said, Samantha Jones and me.
And it's like, it's perfect. As Sam Jones gets the ball once again, going to get past Fuller, put up the runner.
Floater, rims
Just
out.
misses it. Fought the rebound there with Gosman. Gosman somehow loses it again. Back to Jones. Shoots the mid-range jumper. Tipped and fouled. As Sam Jones gets a little breather there as she hits the ground. She's going to be at the free throw line once again.
Sam went plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Remember when planking was a thing?
Yes. Oh, my God.
What a time in history.
I remember the put him in a coffin. That was
I don't remember that one.
It's like 2016 when people would like jump at like the big stuffed animal piles at Walmart and say put him in a coffin, just
I
drop
missed
on their
that
bag.
one.
Oh my goodness! I literally remember watching people do it regularly.
And Maddie Folks gets the rebound, put back. It's good. Vineland now up 61-21.
And I think it's safe to say that the Wildcats may be put in a coffin with the score now being 61-21 with 2:13 to go. Another missed 3 there for Perry. Sam Jones brings the ball up the court, crosses over.
Handles on handles.
Gosman going to drive, put up the shot, no good, rebounded by Maddie. Maddie's going to go to her left, but get called on the travel. Didn't put the ball on the deck there. She
Sam
went back
Jones
up.
was out there like 21 Pilots.
All angles as Folks is going to check out, checking in.
I was totally about to quote the wrong band. It's not 21 Pilots that sings that song, but I was thinking I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Sam's got all the handlebars.
Every aspect of the game.
Sam's got like the 7-gear handlebars on the Mongoose bikes.
Dude, those were like the best too. Like that's the best possible bike out there. Sam Jones has the ball once again. As there's going to be a referee's timeout. Looks to be a cut or a Band-Aid fall off for Paranzino. as Vineland once again on the offensive end of the floor. Trainer's getting to her there. Vincente's going to drive, go to her right, put up the floater. No good, just misses, hits everything but the bottom of the net as Vincente falls, tripped up by Day. And
I was
Perry's gonna
disappointed
lose
she
out of
missed that
bounds.
shot because I had a fantastic call lined up for it, and I was saving it for her next shot.
Man, Vincente had the look there. It literally hit everything but the bottom of the net. As Gosman gets the inbound from Jones, he's going to go back to Sam Jones.
Get it to Vicente for me.
Vincente open, great pass from Day.
It's Juju on that beat, ladies and gentlemen.
Juju Vincente with the finish. Great pass from Sam Jones, and the call is complete from Kyle Bennett.
I needed that.
and it was great to see her wide open, to get the open look and put it up. I'm like, come on, Vincente.
I saw that look and I said, yes. Here we go.
Yes.
I was like the sickos meme. Yes.
Yes. There was just in the build-up for it, too. Like, I don't think we could have waited another possession for Vincente to score there. That's going to be stolen away by Sam Jones from Perry. She's by herself with Perry behind her, puts up the layup, and it is good. Time running off the clock here in the third. 65-21 is your score. Sam Jones ending the third with a layup off of a steal. Vineland running away with this game quite literally. KB.
They're runners. They're track stars. They're hoopers. It's real hooper hours right now as we're getting set for the fourth quarter. 65-21 your score. Vineland looks great. They're in a groove. They're just playing loose. They're playing comfortable. And that's what you want to see from them as they head further into this postseason as well. You just want to see them play loose, play their style of ball. Sam and Egypt have done their part. Maddie's been phenomenal on the interior. Talia Duncan, Phonasia Thompson, Aaliyah Williams. We've seen a lot of Leo Aldoy tonight as well, which has been great. And just a lot of looks from, Coach Breeze being able to use his bench. I think it's been a phenomenal game for Vineland so far. One of the best, if not the best, of the season.
Vineland has very much executed their game plan on all angles, all facets of the game so far. And we even get to see those minutes from Gosman and Vincente proving to be pretty vital down the stretch. We're going to see Vincente, Day, Thompson, Sam Jones, and Gosman coming out as the 5 for Vineland. Again, valuable minutes from Gosman and Vincente down the stretch, giving Egypt Owens some time as Sam Jones is open, trying to get the pass, but Vincente puts up the 3. No good. Rebounded by St. Joe's. Perry with the ball.
And I got to say, you bring up the extended play time we've seen for, Gosman, Vicente, Amaya Day. Like, this is valuable time for them, too, and for Coach Breeze to kind of just see situational basketball for him and his team and what players he can use off the bench as St. Joe's hits a deep 2 there. Sam Jones kicks it to Gosman for 3. It's off the backboard. Rebound.
Sam
Vineland.
Jones with it. Finishes. Sam Jones in the clutter of bodies there right underneath the rim. Pulls it away and puts up the shot. Puts it down. And Vineland with 67.
Because just as valuable that this playtime is for the players, it's valuable for the coaching staff to kind of, like I was saying, see who they're able to use and how deep in the bench rotation they can go during the playoffs.
Great pass from Vincente to Jones. He's going to step back on Fuller.
Sam caught that like a wide receiver.
And it's good. And 1 for Samantha Jones on, like you stated, a great catch from Vincente. She's going to go to the line to complete the 3-point play.
And not only does she complete the basket, great sportsmanship there, helping up the St. Joe's player who fell to the ground during the play there, as it's good for Sam. Vineland now at 70 points.
We are on a 100-point watch, 30 points to go with 6:17. Paranzino's going to inbound to Fuller, and it's going to go back to Paranzino. And like you said, with those valuable minutes, it is good to see, like you stated, Breeze knowing what he has on his bench in any possible aspect of the game, as Perry's going to airball there, rebounded by Thompson. Sam Jones splitting defenders. Great pass to Amaya Day, and she finishes 72. Another great pass. Drop the hammer, KB.
Seize the day.
Another great pass from Sam Jones. St. Joe's gets the open look there. Gosman with the rebound. Slings it up to Sam Jones, who's going to step back for the three. No good. Almost rebounded by St. Joe's. Saved by Venetia Thompson back in today. Back up to Jones. He's going to go to the right, get past Fuller. Paranzito to meet her. No good. Sam Jones almost putting it down. Thompson hitting the deck. Pass it back to Jones, and it's good.
Now catch your breath. Catch your breath.
There was a lot of names and a lot of movement there as Fighting Clan capitalizes on the 5-second possession that felt like 30.
That was all in one breath. Brought to you by Marcelino Ojeda right there.
That was a tough one. I was like, someone please score. Sam Jones was with the finish there. Paranzino with the ball.
I was like, I'm going to let him do his thing because he's in a zone right now. And
I was like, I wanted the three to go down just to go for the zoom off. Yes, one per stream. As Gosman has the ball to Sam Jones. Pump
thought
fakes
about
the
a
three.
Gets the travel
I
call.
wanted the three there very badly. She's going to get called for a travel there. And it's going to be a timeout. St. Joe's 60-second timeout. 74-23 is the score. 4:30 to go here in this fourth. Fighting Clan with every intention to win this game and make the playoffs behind the 100th game win for Coach Breeze yesterday. 101 today. Sam Jones on the cusp of history, on her way to 1,000 points on her career here at Vineland High School. Fighting Clan showing that they very much belong in this postseason.
I just want to be able to say SJ1K.
That's a good one. I'll give you that one. That's going to be a good one. We got to get T-shirts or something for that. When it gets to that point, I think an SJ1K T-shirt is very much validated. St. Joe's here with the ball on offense once again. Buzzer sounds, no stop and play. Ball's gonna go over to Perry. Swung over, who else but Sam Jones on the steal. One-on-one with Paranzino, and the foul! Drop the hammer, Samantha Jones once again. Scoop and score, finish with the foul, and another chance for three at the charity stripe.
I think on top of this performance from the Fighting Clan tonight, the second best thing is that we found our catchphrase.
Oh, 100%. Drop the hammer is
Sam
not going away.
misses the three-point opportunity there. Spin move for the decade.
Paranzino took 2 steps in what looked like a 10-yard spin.
You want to talk about Tasmanian Devil?
That was a good one. Oh, breaks
awesome.
the ankle of the defender is Sam Jones, but it is no good on the assist.
Gosman being triple teamed.
Oh, my goodness. What a move from Jones. Put Fuller in the blender.
Coach Breeze gets the timeout.
What a move by Jones. Faked right, put it behind her back, caught the defender, keeping herself up. Had an open look there. Looked to be a foul on the floor as we're going to see some substitutions for the Fighting Clan. As we're going to see a different look here for the Fighting Clan. Delgado checking in. Leilani Delgado checking in for the Fighting Clan. Another product of the JV squad, as well as Zamaya B. And number 14, whose name we do not have on our score sheet. Sam Jones and Amaya Day still in this game. And KB, how many points do you think Sam Jones has now?
1 billion.
At this point, that would be believable. That's going to be out on the Fighting Clan. Or out on St. Joe's, excuse me, as Sam Jones looks to inbound here. Samaya B with the ball. Gonna swing it to Sam Jones, guarded closely by Fuller. Gets crossed over again, puts up the runner, and is fouled again. And Sam Jones lays down, hits the deck, and is helped up by St. Joe's. Full plank once again as she prepares for 2 at the charity stripe.
Plankton.
It's again great sportsmanship between both squads. And Sam Jones looking for 1 of 2 here. She sinks the first. And I wish we could just talk to the scorers table, just to have a general idea of this performance that Sam Jones is putting on tonight. She prepares to put up her second, and it is good. 78-25 is your score, 1:50 to go here in this 4th at Irv Gosman Court. Play-in game between St. Joe's and the Fighting Clan. It's stolen away by Sam Jones, who beats Peranzino, puts it up, and it is good. KB, what's the phrase?
Drop
the hammer. Sam Jones, scoop and score, finishes again, 80 points, 2 Wildcats 25. As Perry's gonna drive, put up a runner, rebounded by Fuller, who's gonna put up the mid-range jumper, and it's good.
You want to talk about shorts, can we might need to make drop the hammer.
Well, I think it's time. Sam Jones makes a move, puts up the mid-range jumper, and is good. Drop the hammer, Samantha Jones. My goodness, someone has to be looking for the 50-point watch for Jones herself, as the Fighting Clan has 82 in the 4th with a minute to go. Perry with a look in the corner, puts up the runner, no good. Rebounded by Leilani Delgado. And is going to be out on the Fighting Clan. Checking back in is Juju Vincente. Checking out is the star of the evening, Samantha Jones, with another great performance. As we see time wind down on the hopes of the Wildcats making the playoffs. Juju Vincente with the rebound on the fast break. Swings it to Day. Day with the open look over Perry, and it's good. 84-25 is the score. 20 seconds to go. The clock is not stopping. Peranzino's going to bring it past half court. It's going to go over to Perry. 10 seconds here. And Vineland is playoff bound. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vineland Fighting Clan are in the playoffs. Amazing performance behind Sam Jones having an outstanding game, dropping the hammer on the Wildcats. 84-25 is your final score. Ladies and gentlemen, we watched a good one here at Irv Gosman as the Fighting Clan scored on every aspect of the game. Second chance points, free throws, three-pointers, mid-ranges, you name it, they did it. And they pull away with this playoff run and a play-in win as Coach Breeze gets win 101. And KB, are you ready for some more postseason fun after today?
Everybody knows who knows me. I love a good postseason.
Everybody.
I've been living my best life of postseasons the last 5 months or so. Phenomenal performance by the Fighting Clan tonight. They just looked loose. They looked comfortable. They were in a zone. They were comfortable on their home court, and to go out and have the performance they did as a team. It wasn't just one person standing out. Obviously, Sam had her game, but it was a team collective. Like, they all contributed in different facets, whether it was on the offensive side of things, defensively. They were phenomenal. That was the best defensive looks I've seen from this Fighting Clan team all season long. I want to see that continue as we move in deeper into this postseason tournament. But a phenomenal job by Coach Breeze, the coaching staff, and by every single player who touched the court tonight. Like, everybody got a piece of this game, which is great. That's great for confidence. It's good for team morale. And 84 points is something that you don't see too often.
Not too
and
often.
It's a great job. Job well done by the Fighting Clan. Congrats to Coach Breeze, like we mentioned earlier, on win 100 and now win 101 on that road to 200.
Yes, sir.
And Vineland is now headed for more postseason action, which is always exciting. We'll see what the matchup is and where it is. But big thank you to Doug Diola for producing tonight's broadcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. And you'll hear my voice next time on Thursday of this week as we have postseason swimming over at the 910 building as the Vineland girls get set for their first postseason action of 2023. But until then, for Marcelino Ojeda, Doug Diola, I'm Kyle Bennett. Thanks for tuning in here from Irv Gosman Court. Your final score, once again, Vineland 84, St. Joe's 25. Vineland moving on in the postseason. We'll see you guys next time.